So you love Maui Jims, but you fish avidly. So what's the right pair? Well, that's what this whole video is about, so stick around. Hello, I am Eyeglass Tyler, and I'm going to be going over the best Maui Jim fishing sunglasses for men. To get it out of the way, some features that all of these frames will share is, of course, polarized +2 technology. Everything Maui Jim has this amazing lens, so of course you can count on that. Everything's polarized, and specifically that polarized +2 fantastic sunglass lens. I will like to take this moment as well to point out our recommendations for different kinds of fishing, what lens color you should go with, because not all fishing is the same, and sometimes you need different features out of your lenses. For deep sea going out and you just want the darkest lens possible, that neutral gray is fantastic. Any kind of inshore fishing, flats fishing, fly fishing, where contrast enhancement is important, where it makes sense that you need to spot and track the fish, you want something that enhances contrast. So that's going to be the HCl bronze or the rose, and that's going to help to boost that contrast as much as possible. All of these frames are nylon, which is a great material for being both lightweight and durable, and is going to stand up against the elements. Also, they're going to have grip on them. So by the end of this video, you should have a really strong grasp over what of these frames will be good for you and your particular needs. By the way, if you feel like I didn't cover anything that you were looking for specifically, check us out in the comments down below because we will absolutely get back to you. So let's get started. Let's start with the ever popular Payahi. Really great frame. This one has grip, an embedded grip in the nose bridge. It doesn't have any grip on the temples, but I don't think that's a downside at all because of the wrap design on the temple. While speaking of wrap, check out the wrap on that frame. It is going to cover you no matter where that sun is at. You are going to be protected. It's fantastic. Also, don't miss out on the anti-corrosive spring hinge. Really important for that sea salty air that will otherwise break the hinge down, and so you don't have to worry about that with these. They're going to last you forever, or for as long as you want to wear them. And definitely extra comfort with that flexible spring hinge, of course. And I forgot to mention this at the beginning. I don't want to have to repeat myself. All of these frames are available with prescription, that authentic Maui polarized +2 technology prescription lens. So don't miss out on that if you need prescription. These could be fantastic for you. With a fit of an SFW 132 millimeters, a men's medium, women's probably more on the large side of the spectrum. Really good fit for those sizes. Next up is the Big Wave. This is a newer addition to the Maui line and a really large lens on this guy. And what's that? This just in? Oh, I made a mistake. And these actually are not available in prescription, but all of the rest of these are. One of the things I love about this frame is how crazy lightweight it is and very flexible. And you can tell by that nose pad design that these are going to be that lightweight lens frame material that Maui Jim is so good at. And what's cool about that bridge design is that it is totally adjustable so that you can get that fine-tuned bridge fit. So you don't have to worry about that. It has a pin hinge, which means that it is not a spring hinge. However, like I mentioned, it is a very flexible frame material. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. Stays in shape. And the nose bridge is with grip. Also, the temple has an embedded grip design as well. Since it is the straight temple, it doesn't hook behind the ear. That grip is definitely going to help keep it on your face. And it is a good wraparound design. Because the lens is so large, it's actually the issue with prescription RX ability. So that's the whole reason for that, but it might be an awesome option for you if you don't need prescription because of how much coverage it offers. It is with an SFW of 146 millimeters, which puts it at a men's extra large, and then therefore a women's extra large, if not X extra large. So check these out. Next up, the Local Kine. This is a cool frame. Lots of grip on this guy. Grip on the nose, embedded grip on the temple, because again, it is that straight back design, so you want that extra grip on the temples. And another really good wraparound design, crazy lightweight is what I like about this, and a hidden it has a hidden spring hinge, which is really cool cosmetically, but also functionally. I really like this guy with an SFW of 135 millimeters. Comes in at a men's medium to large and therefore a women's large. Check it out. Next up, right dead center, the Barrier Reef. Another great wrap design. This does have grip on the bridge, not on the temple. Shouldn't be an issue unless it's a concern for you. Then I have all these other options that you can check out. This does have a spring hinge, another good anti-corrosive material, so you don't have to worry about it with that sea salty air. And with an SFW of 131 millimeters, it comes in at a men's medium or a women's medium, maybe more to large. We're still going here. We got the amazing World Cup. This guy's been around for a while and for good reason. Another great wrap design. This does have grip on the bridge, a pretty good amount of grip as well to span more of your nose. It does have more of a wrap design around the ear, so it is not with grip on the temple, but should stay on you fantastically well, just like all of these. And with that anti-corrosive spring hinge, you know you're getting that Maui quality. This has an SFW of 142, which comes in at a men's extra large. It's a big boy. And then a women's extra, if not extra, extra large. Check it out. Next up, the Keepa Hulu. That's a cool name. Fun to say, fun to do. I don't know what it means, so maybe not fun to do. But grip on the temple, grip on the bridge, really cool frame. And it feels durable in the hands. Anti-corrosive spring hinge, you gotta have that, obviously, for any fishing. And this has kind of a cool design with the grip and the temple, sort of a wraparound rubber design. So you know these are gonna stay on you really well. With an SFW of 133, comes in a men's medium or a women's large. So definitely a good fit for those more mid-range sized faces. And last but not least, we have the Kanaio Coast, a great addition to this collection. Good wrap design, just like all of these. I'm on repeat a bit here. Good grip on the nose, good grip on the temple, hidden spring hinge. You gotta love that. And I especially love the matte finish on this. It is just a really, really good look. And with that SFW coming in at 132 millimeters, it is a men's medium or a women's medium to large. Don't miss this one. And that covers everything you need to know about the best Maui Jim fishing sunglasses for men. To recap, the things that you know you're going to need for the best pair for fishing would be, obviously with Maui Jim, like you're going to get the polarized +2 lens technology, all that grip that you need to make sure it stays on your face, wraparound coverage to protect you no matter where the sun's at, and then that good nylon, durable, lightweight frame material that's going to stand up against the elements. So take what you've learned today and apply it to get the right pair for you. And while it may have sounded like I repeated myself a lot, that's because I did. So maybe what you need to focus on is just the frame style and fit. And I would like to let you know that we have opticians who would love to help you through that process. Make sure that you get it right the first time. And while we're talking about ordering from SportRx, thanks to our See Better guarantee, you never have to worry about getting something that isn't right or doesn't work for you. You can actually take up to 45 days to figure it out too. So definitely reach out to us. We'll make sure you get it right the first time, and we'll make sure that you're happy with it ultimately. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was interesting or informative. If so, give us a like. It would mean the world to me. You can check out relevant videos here. Also, if you subscribe, you know you're going to hear about those videos first, and you should check us out on our social media outlets. We have great content there too, at SportRx.